So I was watching this video on TikTok, and it's a compilation of other videos. And this gentleman here, his TikTok handle is at the dot Fibonacci dot spa. He talks about a trifecta effect happening on October 30th of 2025 from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's very, very interesting because maybe we can affect ourselves. Maybe we can heal ourselves with this same energy that's about to hit us. Not only ourselves, maybe we could help change the negative effect that's actually taking over the whole world. You ever heard of the hundredth monkey syndrome? Well, apparently after 100 monkeys learn something, that whole race of monkeys kind of know it telepathically. There was some sort of experiment done sometime in the 60s probably. They threw some coconuts, I believe it was. And one monkey eventually learned how to break and open a coconut. I could be wrong on the actual food, but I remember it being a coconut. Anyway, um, the monkey broke it, and as the few of them watched them and learned, it just kind of caught on. And mentally, the ones monkeys who weren't even there but still in the same race, they were somehow they downloaded the information on how to do it. It was just some sort of weird connection, and they call it the 100 monkey effect syndrome, 100 monkey effect. So I was wondering maybe if that could happen with us on that day, October 30th. If we're going to get hit with a blast of energy like this that's going to affect us 10 times the normal rate of energy that our brains can take, maybe we can meditate and focus on the ailments that are affecting us. And specifically life-threatening ailments like diseases that are killing us. And I mean, anything, whatever you want is your energy. You do with it what you want, but I'm asking, can you just use it for good, positive, for yourself as well? But on that day, let's at least, since it's all day, we could all meditate throughout that day. You could just find a moment, throw a little meditation note out into the energy, into the world to the ether, of your positive thought on maybe changing the negative aspect of consciousness that's controlling everything into, I wouldn't want to say a positive, because when you go to one side too much, it's going to be a problem. Then the other side fights, and then it's going to tip over. It's always doing this or that. So if it can be balanced, if we could find a balance that we just take on this path, then maybe it'll be a better outcome for us. So on this day, October 30th, 2025, we got to check this out. Okay, now I'm gonna let this guy talk, and I'm gonna just film him. All right, check this out.
Straight here, he's talking about how there's three things that will coincide on October 30th, and wasn't that exactly the point in time in which we would see or be able to catch a glimpse of Three Atlas finally?
And the three, the three,
a lot of times
wow,
people try to base their journeys off of what other people are doing.
Of course, and we need a commercial. That's just how it is. Ads rule our life.
From behind the sun. I think that's it.
But the trifecta is the solar maximum is gonna happen on that day, which it's gonna be the most active it's been in the last 20 years. The second effect is the three-eye atlas. It reaches its perihelion on that day. That's the closest point to the sun, and maybe that throws off some sort of magnetic blast to Earth. We might get affected anyway. And the third is the Earth's magnetic field is going to be at its weakest point, allowing for said energy blast to affect us. And you see that 7.3 hertz? That's what we usually vibrate on. He's explaining, not me, him. And on this day, it's going to be 10 times that much. So like 78 or something like that, 0.30 or something. Oh my God,
That's
it's going to be
quite a
crazy.
coincidence.
So you're going to have a lot of power.
You're looking at 78 hertz hitting your brain. Your brain will have no choice but to sync up.
Okay.
That's just how basic entrainment works. It's neuroscience. Here's the math that'll blow your mind. Research shows that you need a square root of 1% of the population to create global change. For 8 billion people, that's 90,000 minds
Global
synchronizing
change.
at the same time. But with this electromagnetic disruption, we're looking at 2 billion
Yeah, that's him.
people syncing up simultaneously.
Someone's talking about Stefan Burns. Yeah, I saw a video from him on YouTube. I'll go to that in a few minutes. He's got some really interesting information on 3 Atlas and the Sun.